What I've come to understand about self-love is that it really is about accepting ourselves, accepting the truth of who we are. Good or bad, we accept all of the parts that make us who we are. Ourselves are our identity, made up of our values and self-perception, a result of our experiences, culture, environment, and of course, those around us. Our minds and emotions can be powerful tools in fueling or famishing our self-love tanks. The way that we speak to ourselves and the narratives we create about who we are, how we are doing, this is what contributes to the way that we perceive ourselves. If that perception is negative and it is focusing on the things we are doing wrong, could do better, or comparing ourselves to others, this self of ours is not going to feel much love. If, on the other hand, we develop our self-awareness and we can objectively see our strengths and our gifts, but also acknowledge that our self is a work in progress, and thus there are areas of growth, this helps us to understand ourselves more. We can be okay in accepting this is where we are right now, and we know that there is still room to learn and grow and develop those parts of ourselves which still have lessons to learn on our journey to self-actualization. We can continue to grow physically, psychologically, and spiritually. It is not to say that we should be selfish or full of ourselves, or self-deprecating. We need to find balance in what it is that we view as ourself, an objective appreciation of self, if you may. Self-respect for what we have accomplished and the lessons we have learned along the way. Self-appreciation for the resilience and strength within us that helps us overcome life's obstacles, learn from the mistakes, and face the regrets. The self-efficacy to have faith and believe in ourselves that we can, in fact, do what we set our minds to. Think about it. How can we love our others if we don't love ourselves? One of the common pieces of advice I hear is to give yourself the same advice you would give others. The same goes for this concept of self-love. We are often our worst critics, but we ourselves need to hear the words, the thoughts, the kindness, and the gratitude that we give others. We are the ones who should make our own happiness and well-being a priority. It starts with us, and it starts from within. You get what you give, but you need to give yourself what you give out to the world. Give yourself the time, the space, the mental reflection, and the credit you deserve. Empathize with yourself and accept all of the parts of you, because at the end of the day, it is you who is spending the most time with yourself. It is you who knows yourself best. Don't search elsewhere for affirmation or confirmation or recognition. Look within to see your value. You will actually see that you have a lot of wisdom inside you already. Oftentimes, you know the answers to the questions you are asking others. Don't look externally. Rather, look within and observe. Get to know yourself, the real you, and give yourself some credit. Give yourself some love.